Transitioning from being a student to an adult, often requiring employment to sustain personal needs, is a challenging process. To assist graduating students in preparing for the outside world, on the job training or OJT becomes essential, typically conducted during the third or fourth year of their academic journey. Securing an OJT position usually involves finding a company, a task that students may accomplish through personal connections or diligent efforts. However, for those unable to secure a position through these means, seeking assistance from the university becomes an option. Universities often collaborate with companies for various reasons, including providing internship and OJT opportunities for their students. However, with the numerous number of students per university having diverse preferences, and different companies having specific requirements and a limited capacity for OJT students, the challenge arises. How can a university efficiently allocate the maximum number of its students who are requesting aid for the OJT program to different collaborating companies while still satisfying both the location and preference fields of each student? This is where the application of graph theory takes place. In order to effectively solve this specific problem, let us take a closer look at the exposition entitled The Application of Graph Theory to Efficient Student Company Allocation in University OJT Programs.
First, let us discuss the basic concepts in graph theory that are used to build up the technique for efficiently allocating students to companies. Bipartite graph. Bipartite graph is the concept in graph theory that will be used to model the efficient student company allocation problem. So what is a bipartite graph? A bipartite graph, also known as bigraph, consists of vertices that can be split into two distinct sets in a way that no two vertices within the same set share a direct connection via an edge. In other words, a graph can only be a bipartite if two of its vertices can only form an edge with each other if they do not belong in the same set. Matching. Matching in a bipartite graph means pairing an edge between the two sets of vertices with each other. No two edges share a common endpoint. It's like connecting dots, but each dot or vertex is only connected to one other dot through an edge. This concept is used to successfully match each student to each company while meeting both of their requirements. Maximum bipartite matching. As the title suggests, maximum bipartite matching is a bipartite matching that includes the maximum number of edges possible compared to any other matching within the graph. This concept is used to allocate as many students as possible to companies without compromising the requirements of each. Hopcroft-Karp algorithm for solving maximum bipartite matching. The Hopcroft-Karp algorithm is a method used to solve the maximum bipartite matching, which is the main problem associated with efficient student-company allocation. It efficiently pairs each set of vertices with each other in a way that results in the maximum number of matchings in a bipartite graph. The use of this algorithm is crucial as it is considered to be accurate, effective, and time efficient, especially for a bipartite graph with many vertices that need to be matched. Now, with all of these topics combined, the formulation for the technique of solving the problem for efficient student company allocation is now possible. To demonstrate this technique effectively, a case study of a specific university and its corresponding students who need assistance for their OJT program is needed.
The main variables to be used for the case study of efficient student company allocation are Bulacan State University, third-year BS Math Computer Science students of Bulacan State University eligible for the OJT program in 2024. List of companies willing to accept students from the aforementioned university for their OJT placement. Steps in solving the efficient student company allocation problem. First step, data collection and procedures. It has been noted that the efficient student company allocation problem will be represented as a bipartite graph. To construct this graph, we must first determine its set of vertices. The first set of vertices will be the vertex student, and the other set of vertices will be the vertex company. We will begin by gathering the data for the vertex company. It is important to start the data collection of this vertex first, because the number of students that will be used in the case study corresponds to the number of companies we will be provided with. This data revealed that there are 29 companies capable of accepting one student each. As a result, we need to gather a total of 29 BS Math Computer Science students to ensure a balanced allocation. To achieve this, a survey was conducted, divided into 3 parts. Basic information. This part is essential as it let us differentiate each vertex in the set of vertices student by putting a corresponding name for each vertex. Qualification for OJT program. Screening students is vital as we need respondents who are qualified for the OJT program in 2024. Preferences for OJT company. Student satisfaction plays a key role in achieving efficient student company allocation. Therefore, we collected both location and industry preferences from each student to meet their needs. The results of the conducted survey are as follows. Second step, data processing and analysis. The provided data does not directly indicate which company the students are matched with. To address this, a Python code was implemented, incorporating the appropriate logic and necessary information to determine the possible companies matched for each student. As a result, the following data was extracted. This data indicates which students are connected to which companies, forming an edge between them. Now that we have direct access to the vertices of the student and company sets, along with the edges between them, we can proceed to the final step of efficient student company allocation. Step 3. Solving the efficient student company allocation problem. Now that we have direct access to the vertices of the student and company sets, along with the edges between them, we can proceed to the final step of efficient student company allocation. The primary problem to solve inefficient student company allocation, modeled as a bipartite graph, is to obtain its maximum bipartite matching. This allows us to effectively allocate the maximum number of students to the given set of OJT companies, while fulfilling the requirements of each company, which are 1 student per company, and meeting the preference of the students, which are location and industry preferences. To achieve maximum bipartite matching, we utilize the Hopcroft-Karp algorithm. To simplify the process, ensure accuracy, and save time, we utilize Python code implementation. The Hopcroft-Karp algorithm is applied to it, and the final table of obtained data is used in the implementation. By coding the correct logic and inputting the necessary data, the following result was obtained. As you can observe, out of 29 students, 26 were successfully matched to a company while 3 did not have a match. This discrepancy may arise from the fact that some students' preference didn't align with any attributes of available companies, or it could be due to the limitation that each company only accepts 1 student for the OJT program. By following these steps, any university can efficiently allocate its students to OJT companies. Efficient student company allocation means allocating a maximum number of students to companies while still satisfying the requirement of both the companies and the students. Mathematics has already proven how useful it is in our lives. By using the right concept and being creative, one can effectively formulate solutions or techniques for specific problems. In this case, the application of graph theory made it possible to solve the problem of efficient student company allocation. which is a very important topic that is undoubtedly useful for a specific set of people. Remember, mathematics is a powerful tool in life. One simply needs to be creative enough to utilize its practical applications for the betterment of their lives.